Hey there, happy day 1049 of What's Up to Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, plotting a little bit, having a sleepover with my granddaughter today. And so I am thinking I am going to roll into tomorrow's videos today as soon as I'm done with today's videos, if that makes sense. I create content every day. I create content every day mostly for me. I mean, it's for the people that I share it with, but it's also to keep me going during COVID-19. I knew I needed to have something to get up and go and work toward every single day. And so I decided I would do the Get Up and Go Challenge. Today was day 12 of the 5th 30 plus day Get Up and Go Challenge that we've done this year. And it was all about the financial O in our SOAP framework. We actually share a SOAP framework in the 30-day Get Up and Go Challenge. And then we go through that SOAP framework in detail for 3 items for 3 of the different areas or aspects of our lives. We usually do end up doing physical, financial, and relationships, because those tend to be the 3 main areas that people struggle with. So I want to give a good, concrete, broken down example and a tool for each of those letters of the acronym SOAP that they can use. So they don't have just one possible tool they could use. They have 3 to 7 different tools they could use to tell their story or their situation, to tell and deal with options, to determine what actions they need to take, and then to make sure that they're making progress toward the thing that they want. And that all together guarantees that they'll be better off after any change or challenge or obstacle they face than before they face that challenge. And we install that whole thing into the subconscious by repetition, so that it's a tool in their toolbox from now for forever. I have frameworks that I've used for literally decades: who, what, where, when, why, and how, plan, do, check, act, and so many others, value ladders, profitability, and all different tools and frameworks that help me solve problems faster and easier than a lot of other people that don't have a frame of reference. They don't have something that they can use, that they automatically run problem solving, decision making. I have a bunch of those that automatically run whenever I'm faced with a choice or a challenge or a decision. So SOAP framework today, the supersize your business idiom today was, it's the thought that counts. So we're coming up on gift giving season, and I'm looking for presents for people and trying to figure things out, which is definitely a challenge given that we're not going out and just shopping and knocking it out and getting it done. We're having to do a lot more online shopping. There's advantages to that, of course, and there's disadvantages to that. But we want to always remember, it's the motive, it's the intention, it's the thought behind the gift that matters more than the gift itself. I'd love to know what you think about that. Do you believe that? And then our fun challenge today was about predictions, predicting something. So it said, predict what you think the climate will be like when you grow up. And I'm going to say pretty much the same as when I was a kid. But I say, think about and predict, and I said, predict something about anything. Just do any kind of prediction you want. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up for people's predictions. I say fun predictions, but you can do any kind of predictions that you want. So that was the content for today. Interesting. Like I said, I want to have my granddaughter over, so I think I'm going to actually cheat and create tomorrow morning's videos today. And I guess since I do it, it's my business, I can do what I want. It doesn't really matter. Is it really cheating? No, it's just preparing content ahead. Lots of people create content all ahead of time. I don't like doing that because I like to keep up with what's going on in my world and in the world and how I'm transforming and changing along the way. But some people will create, and I did this actually after Funnel Hacking Live 2018. I came home from that event, and one of the things that was shared at the not the workshop, but at the conference, it's a marketing conference, probably the best marketing conference in the world. Love it. Don't think there's going to be one in 2021. We'll see. 2020 squeaked by right before the pandemic, so they did get to have 2020, but 2021, I don't know that that's going to happen. I kind of say I doubt it, but I bet it's virtual. I bet they'll do a virtual Funnel Hacking Live, which will be really interesting. Yeah, that'll be really interesting. So after that, I came home and I created the thing was create 3 months worth of content in one chunk of time. So I came home and I didn't have a production team to do videos back then, and still don't now, by the way. I'm sure you've noticed. But I created and I did 125, probably more than that, probably 135 short videos on different topics related to chronic pain. Now, chronic pain is a pet project and issue of mine because I've had decades of chronic pain. My son has chronic pain. My daughter has chronic pain. My son-in-law might be pretty good. He used to have chronic pain. He had a neck injury that caused him pain for like 2 years, year and a half, probably more than that, 2 years. And then he got neck surgery, and now he's good, but it still bugs him sometimes. So chronic pain affects a lot of people. So my topic was going to be, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do stuff with chronic pain. Well, then there was a lawsuit involved with a family member, and the lawyer said, no, you cannot do chronic pain. So that was my one experience with batch content creation ahead of time. And I made sure that the topics were evergreen. And I actually just brainstormed out a bunch of topics on 3x5 cards. I pulled the card, I'd talk about that topic for a couple of minutes, and then I would do the next one and the next one. And it was pretty interesting. Good content if you've ever had chronic pain or have chronic pain or ever think you might have chronic pain or have to deal with pain in your life. And chronic pain, again, can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, relationship pain, all different types of pain, right? Because that's what gets us to move and act and change. So I don't usually batch my content, so I feel just, I guess I'm making excuses and feeling a teeny bit guilty about doing tomorrow's today. But this way, I don't have to worry about taking any time away from my amazing granddaughter. And since she's started school this fall, I don't get to spend anywhere near as much time with her, and I completely and utterly and totally miss her. So I want to give her all my time and all my attention when she's with me. That's it. Have an amazing day. If I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below or direct message me. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow to just let you know, and I'll probably be with you in about an hour to let you know what I'm up to as I am working my way through the transition from the offline brick and mortar world, corporate world, to the online world of internet, primarily marketing. It seems to me that the internet is education and education is marketing, because we're letting people know what it is we do, how we can help them. Marketing and sales, it feels to me like the internet is like 90% marketing and sales, and the rest is information and knowledge and things like that. All right, have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow.